Okay, now I want to know something before we get to this whole American Crime Story thing. How come it's not Dollar Tree on the floor instead of Versace on the floor? Anyway, welcome. Um, welcome to my American Crime Story videotape. We just saw the trailer. Darren! Darren! And oh, did I just say Darren? Yes, Darren Chris. I gotta say. If he does not win the Emmy, if he does not win the Emmy, if he does not win the Golden Globe, and if he does not win the SAG Award, all in 1 year, I am literally going to sue everyone. Because what I just saw in that trailer was like, holy shit, Darren. Now, the thing about the trailer, and Justin Albert has always said to me, it's just a small trailer. You're not gonna get all the big parts. They don't want to reveal it. And I'm like, well, I just hope they do it right. But the trailer is like, holy shit. Can it get any better? Intense. Darren wrapping Lee's brains around and sticking a scissors in his mouth. And Darren taking a shower with duct tape around his face. Yeah, this is creepy. Creepy good. So I just, I love this, and I think it's gonna be so good, so good. And I'm gonna say this right now, January 17th, or yeah, January 17th. This is me waiting. Hello, people. I'm waiting. It's taking forever. Cause that's basically it. I don't know why I have to wait. Okay, so before I get to TMZ, oh, you really gonna talk about that? Yeah, I am. Um, a lot of people are asking me about this. Basically, the story behind the whole thing. We know who Versace is. We know who Donatella is. We know who. Not, technically, we don't know anything about Antonio. All we know is that he was the love of Gianni Versace's wife, Gianni, Gianni Versace. But what people really don't know is this guy named Andrew Cunanan, who Darren Chris is playing. Darren, yeah, Darren, you're a babe. Um, I just before I get to it about the story, this is rated R. This section is rated R for language, hell, and nudity. So if any of my players are watching, think of watching this thing, turn it off because you don't need to see it. You just don't. Okay? I will do my sports show in a little bit. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, or whatever. But from my read from the bio and from 2020 and from basically this show, and hat off to Ryan Murphy. I mean, I may hate him, but God, he's so good. Um, Andrew Cunanan was a, how do I put it in the terms? He was a psychopathic, sociopathic, gay gigolo slash addiction boy. That's what he was. And what I mean by addiction is that he was addicted to anything that came his way. And if it didn't mean it meant if he got $2,500 a month from this from a sugar daddy, he would take it. If he got if he got if he got to eat caviar for breakfast and go skiing and go to the mountains and the ocean and everything else, he was going to do it. If he wanted power, if he wanted to be famous, if he wanted to have sex with older guys and bondage sex, we're not just talking about regular hookups. This was bondage sex. This is hardcore. And what I mean by addiction is that it's literally an addiction. Because the story is that he tried to break it off. And try to be a normal gay man. And this is totally the opposite of Jeffrey Dahmer. And and what I mean by Jeffrey Dahmer is that he was a serial killer, but we call him a speed killer. We call Andrew Cunanan a speed killer. But Andrew was having sex with older men. He was doing drugs. He was, getting $2,500 a month. He was just playing these people. And literally, they were playing him. So, I think what snaps is, and it kind of says it in the bio. It kind of says it in the bio. It kind of says it in the movie, in the 2020 series. It says it in the American Crime Story, I think. And there's one thing about American Crime Story that depicts Andrew perfectly in his three-dimensional ways. He's sitting at a cafe table with his mother's wife, David Madison. And David said, "You can't do it, can you?" Do what? Stop lying. He was a psychopathic liar. He lied about anything. But the goal of his life was to get one step ahead of everybody else. And it's amazing how he pulled it off. I think, but how he kills his two victims, and it's kind of it's sad, but what I'm getting to is it's creepy. David wanted to be with him. David wanted to be with Andrew Cunanan, and Andrew wanted to be with David. And Jeffrey was telling David about these, this strange thing about Andrew, where is he getting this money? Why is he picking up the tab of $900? Why is he going on to all these fancy bars and fancy restaurants with us? How is he getting this money? And I believe it said in the 2020 doc that Jeffrey catches him on the act, basically, of having bonded sex with Norman Blatchford. And he runs off to Minneapolis, tells David to come with them, and Andrew chases after him, and the way he killed Jeffrey is just kills him with the end of a hammer 26 times. Oh God. I'm not going to be able to take that. I know it's a TV show, but this is the real thing, and it's the closest thing to the real thing. So, give me your thoughts, because again, he is such a conniving person that you don't know what type of person he is. I mean, he was everything, but he always wanted to be himself in some way, and he couldn't do it. He was always about fame, fortune, money, power, and I know those things mean the same thing, but that's what he was about. And if you want to blame anybody for these 5 murders, blame his dad. Because his dad, and I quote from 2020, said, older men will give you money. Learn by that. And it just, it's like, and so give me your thoughts. Now to this. And brace yourself. Because this part is my hilarious part.
In 1997, serial killer Andrew Cunanan terrified the world with his murderous rampage, including the brutal death of fashion icon Gianni Versace. 20 years later, he's once again a wanted man. The charge this time? Smuggling bananas! Don't worry, we'll explain.
Yeah, we'll explain, but we'll turn it off. The narrator, please. The voice, the announcer. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, please. You're annoying. Okay, if you didn't, if the announcer was not on, it would still be annoying because, again, here's him.
Now, it's time to have fun. Ibiza on the streets of Miami. Oh my god! This got dark fast. What the hell is going on? Darren Critt.
Okay, shut the fuck up again, please. My ears are literally bleeding from top to bottom when he talks. Like, literally. And I gotta tell you, the blondes in this are just so stupid.
He feels like Andrew Cunanan.
Don't you feel like there's something eerie about this, though?
Great observation. Thanks for chiming in.
They're literally
Shut the fuck up.
filming his death scene where the actual death happened. Well,
Oh, God. No shit. What the hell are they gonna do? Put him in a mine shack and actually say, oh, let's reenact it. Bam. No, idiot. No. What the hell are they supposed to do? They want to do it. They want to do it on the actual thing. What are we gonna call it? The assassination of some guy in a man in mine shack? Bam. Can we just, like, TMZ, I gotta say, is the most annoying thing I could possibly find. I don't know why I watch it. Just, please, tell me, help me. My ears are bleeding from top to bottom. Can you tell me why I watch TMZ and everything else? I'm begging you. But if there's anybody that's smart in that show, it is Harvey. Harvey's like, he feels like Andrew Cunanan talking about that. Well, no shit. What the hell is he gonna be like? He's gotta be Andrew Cunanan. TMZ is just, shut the fuck up, okay? Yeah, that's what they need to do. So, I hope you enjoy, and give me your feedback. Talk to you later.